I hear a lot of talk about resisting the devil, fighting the devil, and those are true things. We don't wrestle flesh and blood. We wrestle principalities and powers in high places, and the Bible says to resist the devil. But how do we resist the devil? It's not by going to a boxing match with the devil and getting in the ring with the devil. No, it's about getting your mind off of the devil, though he's real, getting your mind onto Christ. And when you walk in the light, the darkness will not overwhelm you. When you look at Jesus, the devil, he no longer becomes an obsession to you. No, now you're obsessed with Jesus. And the Bible says this, it says, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. Submit to God and resist the devil and he will flee from you. So what that means is when you submit to God, what you're doing when you're presenting yourself in obedience to God, by submitting your life to God, you already are resisting the devil because your mind is single and your whole body's full of light because you're focused on your relationship with God. So then you're resisting the devil because you're submitting to the will of God. The devil, what he wants you to do is he wants you to get your mind off of Jesus. He wants you to get your mind onto fighting the devil, being scared of the devil, overthinking about the devil. And we go to two extremes, right? The devil wants us to either over obsess about him and stand on our tippy toes anxious and thinking the devil's under every tree and every bush. So that's the one extreme, but we can also believe the devil doesn't exist. And that's the other extreme. So C.S. Lewis talks about that in his book. What's the book called? The book Screwtape Letters, which talks about fighting. It talks about the life from the devil's perspective, but one of the keys is not to over obsess, but not to also discount and discredit and believe the devil doesn't exist. But here's the key, guys. Keep your mind on Jesus Christ. Guys, you'll walk in victory if you keep your mind on Jesus Christ. Like Peter, remember God called him to walk on the water, and the moment he took his eyes on the wind and waves, he fell. So just keep your eyes on Jesus and you will walk on water. You will walk in new ways and new heights and new depths with God than ever before. So keep your mind on Jesus. God bless.